What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are back on the sea ice with the triple permanent cold snap RimWorld 1.5 sea ice challenge. Yeah, I don't know why I say that with a question mark at the end, but there you go. It's kind of early for me here, but I have some time. Do a little recording, so we shall do that. I'm going to go back to cotton here because I need a bunch of flooring done. I'm debating on reclaiming these and making these out of marble. Like this and this could be marble. If I could get a nice bed, I'd do that too. I believe the stone beds have a bit of a penalty. Let's do base area and get all this stuff put away. Bit of a penalty to comfort, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I do believe that was a thing previously, though. Okay, we do have some cotton. And it's a somewhat impressive area here. These bedrooms. Yes, they're okay. I may have to slaughter the bears to make additional apparel. So if I were to take a second pawn, I wouldn't be able to properly equip them. After this, I'm going to smelt. She doesn't have a ton of cloth laying around. Not enough to do this job. But she should make a good impact on it. I wish I would have made these out of jade. I wonder if that's a thing. Furniture. Where's the little bonsai? There it is. Yeah, I can totally make... Oh, no. No, don't do that. Totally make those out of jade. So we're looking for plant level 6. Getting damn close. Cooking level 6. Not close at all. Meal count. We have 63 left. That's 31.5 days of food. Roughly. Desperately need to clean in that room. It is the end of winter. When did that sneak up on me? That's fantastic. I didn't even know. I might switch out of the rice and do something else. Well, I want to select these, but it's not. Why is it doing that? Come on. Alright, well, whatever. I guess that's a sign I should just keep growing rice, because I did sell all my rice a few times, but we do have about, I don't know, 700-800. Could do potatoes or something a little more slow growing. Ooh, getting brazen and going outside. Desperately need to do some cleaning, not in the main inside area, but outside of that, it's kind of a mess, like in storage. Can I see the quality of this room? Storeroom, -45. Awful. So there you go. Still need to get down here and grab all this stuff, but it's holding. The meals all disappeared, and I believe the Drogas did as well, but the rest of the stuff we'll be able to grab. Ooh, that revolver's at 17, deteriorating 3 a day, even though it's clear. What about the knife? Yep. Oh, okay, we're gonna lose them, but it's better than losing ourselves. Alright, well, she did the cleaning. Got her to minor hypothermia, but inside warm again, please. Alright, so no frostbite, no harm, no foul. She never cleans her room. When you're done dinking around in there, clean it up. Where to go from there? Let's, if the batteries are holding, which they're absolutely not since I've expanded the base, but not the power grid system here. I need to move this stuff like out past the base, so if anybody approaches this side, maybe can see him with that. Still looking for some comments on the alternate reality after this game ends, one way or the other. Ooh, another space. I keep getting slave ships. Do I go back, awaken that monolith, and see if I can play through it on a branch, so to speak? These guys aren't really... Oh. I'd rather smelt those. We do have 5 frag grenades. What does that tell you about what the game throws at you? I'm going to sell them all. Yeah. I never even bother equipping them and using them. That's a piece of junk as well. And this sash is not terrible. I guess we'll keep it for the time being. So that's about all I can do is sell some basic stuff. We have 152 doll hairs coming down. There you go. So you go base area again and haul that silver in so it doesn't get ripped off, or so we can trade with it if somebody else should come along. It's been an interesting and I'd say organic expansion of the base. Although there has definitely been some time spent reworking things that I was less than pleased with before. I don't think you're going to go over there and clean that right now. So outside temps, neg 200 Fahrenheit, neg 129 Celsius. Inside temps, hovering just a butt hair below freezing. But that's a-okay, given her gear situation. So I'm getting a little nervous about that. Let's, the batteries, look. They're taking a real crap. Alright, there's security door, which is something I've not explored yet. We don't need fertility. Geothermal we'll never have. We don't need packaged survival meals because meals don't rot here. And we can't go past it. I think we've done about everything we can. Solar panels aren't very useful. Well, let's talk about that. Let's build one. People keep telling me I should have solar panels, but you're going to see after I build one why I don't have solar panels. So, okay, Genaspos with enemies. Okay, so some royal is fleeing 6 archers, and there will be 3 raids of 6 archers, which I would take. That's not a problem, especially in this cold. But these rewards, we don't need fertility procedures. It is a masterwork bug, and this is worth $1,000. But I don't have a bedroom that satisfies the title. So, and how do I keep that person above 40%? These guys are boogieing above 40%. I really, oh, poor little guy is a slave, I think. Ouch, that's brutal. All right, so anyways, now the power's kicking. Now we're getting there. Desperately need some new power. I think I'll work through the research that I was starting there for solar panels and build one of those. How are we doing for steel? Pretty crappy, I believe. Despite all I built, I was going to flesh out a bedroom, but I ended up fleshing out the rest of this stuff. I'm tempted to just build another windmill over here. And if we put it there, all should be fine. We can connect it in. It's kind of cold to be out there building a windmill, but we got to do something here. And I will still, as long as I have the materials, build the solar panel just to show you. A lot of the time it ain't doing much. See it right now, it's 7 a.m. We only have 22% light. It is creeping up a bit. So, oh shit, it's dark because we only have 25% light. I can't afford to really have her mess this up. So I'm going to have her go in and come back and finish it when she warms up. Yeah, so right now, 26% dark. And that's a winter thing. You don't get much light in the winter. In the summer, it'll be out a little more. Sad part is in the winter is when you need the power because it's really cold. You need to be running all your heaters at a greater, I won't say efficiency, at a greater power load. So, yeah, maybe that proves the point alone. I don't know why I'm bothering to research it, but there's really not much else we can do. Tree sowing I already did. Well, the battery's caught up quite a bit. Let's go out and finish that, and then we can, I might have to expand base area for that as well. Oh good, it's already there. So, I want that, and I'll probably pop another one over here. Alright, there we go. So, bam. I would say more power coming online, but they're not really doing much at the moment. So we wait for the batteries to charge, or nighttime, and then we kick the smelter on. We go to work. Alright, you need to go back inside. Warm, you are at miner again. A couple more rounds of cloth. Be done with that. I desperately need some like wool type stuff. I also desperately need to start gathering all the supplies that are available on the map. You build more power and this happens. That's one of the reasons not to accept those foggy quests, because when it's foggy there's no wind, which I learned last game. Okay, here we go. Lights off, turbines are kicking, WD stored. Was that wattage? What the hell? I don't know, whatever. Alright, batteries are back, but rice is needing to be dealt with, so I'm going to swap it out and see if we can do something else here. Taters, corn. I don't think we're going to last long enough for corn. Fiber corn's ever an option for building stuff with at this point. I'd like to have more hydroponic bays. I guess I'll do taters. Not going to mess around with Tinctoria. So once we get the cloth done, we'll switch back to psychite leaves. Psychite, whatever. Psychite plants, I suppose. Go from there. I'm going to build some furniture for her bedroom and see if I can beautify it, as well as reclaim some steel. And I do need to get that smelting done as well. Let's go check our wealth situation. So we did have a major drop after that last big sell-off. So it's fine, I suppose. Look at the windmills go. It seems like the wind really picks up at night, dies during the day. I don't know if that's intentional for this game or not. Alright, after this you can do base area. She should construct. And we'll deconstruct these steel items. And bonsai we can make out of marble as well for more beauty. Do have a fair amount of marble. Bio for construction significantly higher than it was when we built our original bed, so I'm half tempted to get that going to as a marble version. But if I'm losing comfort, it's a little bit of an issue. So, alright, it turned out normal, of course. And this one's good. So what's the beauty? Beauty on this one is 10. The marble one is only 8. What? Is that legit? Totally is. Alright, well that was a failed plan. I guess I can keep building them. Feels like a big waste of time too. That one's good, so what's the beauty on a good one? 16, alright, beautiful. So we'll deconstruct this and we'll stuff that one in there. Maybe I should have waited longer until she was further along the construction path, but I'm not really doing a lot of building in the winter due to the excessive cold. So there you have it. Yeah, we got 25 steel back by deconstructing that dresser. Alright, good. We got another good one here. Alright. And she kind of made a mess, but there you go. Pop that one in there. Where are you headed now? Putting the steel away. Okay. So that brings the room to slightly impressive. Oh, yeah, you know. I guess we'll just do the same over here with these ones because we have them. I'm not slightly impressed at all by the fact that she sort of flubbed all that, but there it is. We'll see what we can get that room to. I think I'm going to reclaim the steel from these as well. We'll build some bonsais out of marble. Why not? The steel is useful. The marble is actually very useful as well, but I bought it to be a building material, so there you go. Turned out normal. Let's pop that in there. So it's decent now. It didn't change. Son of a biscuit. Well, we had slightly impressive for all of 2 seconds. There you go. We have a tired traveler. Visitors help. Are they just gonna show up? No, good. Good for them anyway. What are you doing? That isn't. I guess everything's tidy now. She's cold as it gets. That's not true, but she's very cold. So, where do we go from there? Wait for cloth. Batteries aren't the best. I might turn this off. Let's do some smelting, and then if the batteries get to like half mast or so, I'll just turn this thing off. Look at how fast they're going down. And she's not even doing anything. I'm going to turn that off. Needs. Oh, this is going to go for a while. Turn that back on. Turn that off. Oops, she dropped it right there. And now we might run out of juice by end of day. I shouldn't have to be babysitting the power at this point in the game. I need some cross lines here to keep everything connected if somebody destroys something. If this one gets destroyed, this one's cut off. Alright. How about we don't clean? Do I have cleaning zone on? I do not. I think cleaning zone wasn't updated to 1.5 or something. There was some reason. Man. I just want to smelt, dude. Why don't we reinstall the smelter to a spot that's a little closer to where the actual crap is that we're going to be smelting? Seems like a fine idea. And how are we doing for meals? It's about time we did a whole crap load of cooking again as well. We got 104 cloth for a full harvest. Pretty decent. She did flub. I don't think 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, she did flub one, but she's gotten better at that. Drum party opportunity. Okay, here comes the smelting. So I just turned the light off. Everything's full, so I can activate that and see if it doesn't matter if the power or the wind stays blowing during the day. Excellent hammer. The bio-coated sniper rifle got us 15. What are you carrying? Bio-coated charge lance. Yowza. What does that get you? 15. Weak sauce, man. For what those things take for resources, that's a bit disappointing. Alright, she wants to do some construction now, which is A-okay. So, the Zeus hammer is non-smeltable. That's interesting. Do you have a poor pump shotgun sitting there? Why can't I select the damn thing? Come on, you. Okay, select bio-coated Zeus hammer. Interesting, that. What do you do with it then? This has no value. I guess we'll throw it out in the snow. After all the effort I went through for that. So we've smelted everything we could smelt then. That's not true. There's a few shotguns around. So I guess we can kick those on as well. Details. Figure out which one of these bad boys was the one I want to do. Let's do this one. No, one of them was like poor quality. I wish you could name these damn things. Okay, so awful and poor. Shotgun. There we go. Let's see, that should get us a little more steel. Batteries are holding strong. Go back to work, you. Nope. Go to bed. Damn it. So we got ourselves to about 200 steel. Uh-oh, I don't have a little tick of power to shut this thing off manually. That's kind of an issue. There's nowhere to put one either. Ah! Let's toss one over here. That's a little frustrating, especially if I was in a power pinch. There you go. So, 198. I'm thinking about making a weapons shelf. Because, like, if there's Skyfallers, for instance, you can just grab your shotguns and the ones that fall in your base anyway and go to work. But the amount of steel I have is a bit of an issue. She should be hitting... That's potatoes. She should be hitting level 6 on plants any day now. Maybe next time a harvest comes through. These take much longer to grow, though, so I'm going to slow things down. But hopefully we get a little more experience for interacting with them. I don't really want that cleaned. I don't know. You can remove it from home zone, I guess. I think she's just cleaning the home zone at this point. So maybe if we did that. And down here. Did I build anything anywhere else while I'm at it? I did not. Okay, one more. Oh, there's solar panel. Whatever that's worth. Death rest. Windmill generator. It's for rivers, which is never going to be a thing. Tox gas. Foam turret. Fertility. IEDs. IEDs might be useful at some point. We're going to have to bite the bullet and make the research bench, but we don't have the material to do that. I think I'm going to make a steel bed for in there. Furniture. Where's the beds? There you go. Oh, it's a tall order. 45 of my desperate, precious steel. It is mid-spring. Outlander waste clearance. Okay, so what do these do? That teaches me plate armor. That gets me construction skill. A drill arm and a mind numb serum. 113 waste packs this time. I wish it was something useful. I'm going to decline. I have books. She doesn't seem to be bored of them. I'm just going to decline that. It's fine. And this should rot away, right? Yeah, 1.2 per day. Temperatures. Oh, temperatures aren't terrible, all things considered. Probably could come down. There's really not a ton left out here, but steel, so there's something. Alright, that bed turned out good, and it's steel. So let's see what the rest effectiveness is 108%, beauty is 2. Whereas the silver one, beauty is 4. Rest effectiveness is 92. Ah, shoot. So I'm losing beauty in her bedroom. I'm going to do it, though. Higher rest effectiveness. Totally worthwhile here. We'll have to make statues at some point. So we did get 225 silver back from that. And this room is only decent. Maybe once the plant goes in. I could build another one of these too. Just pop it over there. So we'll see if the plant goes in, if that makes any difference. What's your needs looking like there? Feels great. Nothing negative to say for once. 39 meals left. So that's about 20 days. 19 and a half to be more precise. Plus we have a bunch of pemmican. Well, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. That was a nice chill episode. Not a lot of excitement, but we got some stuff done. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me. I do deeply love you all. And I'll see you next time.